Yo, and what is going on YouTube, and welcome back for another FIFA 17 player review where we take an in-depth look at the 90 rated 4th inform Harry Kane. Now guys, if you've been enjoying the reviews, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you've not already. But also, if there are any players you'd like to see on the channel, make sure to drop a comment down below. But guys, let's take a look at his overall record for me. Now I picked this card up for around 300,000 coins on the Xbox, and Harry Kane only played 5 games for me, scoring 9 goals with 1 assist. Now I applied the Hunter Chem style to him to increase his pace and shooting, but guys, let's take a look at his in-game stats. He's got 95 positioning, 98 finishing, 95 shot power, 94 ball control, 91 short passing, 94 stamina with 94 strength, the launch shot taker trait, as well as aerial threat, distance shooter, and clinical forward specialities, high work rates, 3-star skills, and a 3-star weak foot, guys. But let's jump right on into the pros. Now guys, my first pro for the 4th inform Harry Kane is 100% his finishing, guys. Like in real life, this guy just does one thing, and that's score goals. All you need to do with this card is get him in front of goal with the ball, and he does the rest. Power shots, low driven shots, finesse, headers. All of it's absolutely superb with Harry Kane. Now, I really didn't notice any difference between his strong and weak foot, so honestly, guys, just have a shot with this guy from anywhere. He has that long shot taker trait, so don't be afraid to just strike the ball from distance. He's gonna be banging in goals left and right. He knows how to find the back of the net. Now, also, cross the ball into this card. He is absolutely sensational in the air, guys, both positionally and heading accuracy wise. Now my second pro for Kane has got to be his passing, guys, and with high work rates, he does kind of come deep into the midfield, and he's absolutely key in the build-up play for me. And honestly, with 91 short passing, he'd make a hell of a cam or even center forward. He is able to make those perfect passes with his vision and open up defenses, and with his attack positioning, he instantly moves back into space where he can get shots off and score all those easy goals. Now another attribute which really comes into play with Kane's is his strength and physical, guys. With 94 strength and at 6'2", Kane is quite a large player, and he can definitely hold his own with all the defenders in this game. Just smash that left trigger and your opponent's going to be bouncing off of him. It's so nice when running with the ball with Kane, and honestly, since he's not the paciest player, you really need to rely on his physical play to be able to hold off defenders when chasing the ball down. Now another pro for Kane was his ball control and dribbling, guys, and I'm talking about the difference between his base card and his 4th inform. You know, I wasn't a huge fan of his non-inform card, and I've been put off from feeling like a tractor on the ball. This card is a massive improvement in terms of dribbling and ball control, guys. So if you've kind of been put off from using his card this year, this is definitely a card that you might want to think about trying out. Now guys, this card is absolutely awesome, but he does come with a couple of cons. The first is going to be the most significant, and it's his lack of 4-star skills or weak foot. It really hampers this card and what he's able to do in game in terms of creativity. The second would just be his overall pace. Now, his agility and sprint speed feel alright, but still, if you were a bit faster, this card would he's just going to get better and better as we go into the year, this guy, and at the end of this week, we might find out if he gets a Player of the Month card. Otherwise, we're going to be looking on to Team of the Season now, and he's guaranteed a card for that. So, guys, now that since he costs around 315,000 coins on the Xbox at this moment in time, do I think he's worth the coins? Honestly, guys, I've not really been a fan of any of his past versions, but I think this card is finally getting to be a card where I can get behind, guys. He's just so damn clinical in front of goal that even without the skills or the weak foot, this guy's just going to be scoring goals for you left and right all the time. And if you have the coins, I definitely recommend picking him up. He fits into all the Player of the Month squads, all the BPL squads. But guys, that brings us to a close on our review of the 90 rated 3rd inform Harry Kane. Now, if you guys have any players you'd like for me to review, please leave a comment down below and I'll start to make my way through them. And as always, guys, thanks for stopping by, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, because what else you gonna do? Check you guys later.